Oh, hey, welcome back. New day and truly a new workout. What I'm doing today is called deck of cards. So I've got a deck of cards. Each suit is going to be a different movement, and then the number is the amount of reps that I'm going to do. So the way I've got this set up is I've got the clock set for 30-second intervals, and I've got 52 rounds for the 52 cards in the deck. When I pull a card, it'll be, say, a 4 of diamonds. So diamonds is push-ups. I'm going to do 4 reps of push-ups in the 30 seconds. Timer will go. Next 30 seconds, grab a new card. 8 of clubs. Clubs today is going to be swings. So I'm going to do 8 swings in the 30 seconds. And then I'm going to go through the whole deck. 52 rounds, 30 seconds. It'll be a 26-minute workout. The caveats, I was wondering what to do with the aces and the king, queens, and jacks. I'll play around with this in the future workouts, but for today, because this is new, I don't know how the timing's going to go. I don't know how long it's going to take or how tired I'm going to get. I really have no clue how this workout's going to go. So what I'm going to do is all face cards are also tens. So there's going to be essentially 5 opportunities for reps of 10, which is going to be a lot. I think the squats will be the hardest one. Aces will still be ones. I know it's kind of like a bit of a waste, but I think that I'm going to need some rest in between here. So I don't mind keeping the aces as ones just to really give myself more rest. So again, today is more of an experiment. I'm going to see how it goes. I'll play with it. I'll adjust it. But that's what I'm doing today. So 52 cards, 52 rounds, 30-second rounds. It's a 26-minute workout. The movements, I wanted to make sure that they're very simple so that I could do 10 in under 30 seconds and give myself a little bit of a rest. So the 4 movements are, for diamonds, I'm thinking push-ups. Okay, diamond push-ups. Clubs, swinging, you're swinging a club. Heart, goblet squat, because it's just, I don't know, it's hard. And then for spades is a 2-hand row. Okay, so I will call it out as I go through. Again, this is a design and an idea for you to do for yourself. Have fun with it. If you want to follow along, I'm going to call it out. And let's just get into it. Let's see how this goes. I'm not going too heavy because, again, experimenting, so I want to get through it. So 18 kilograms. It should be pretty easy for everything. Again, the only one that I'm a little concerned about is the goblet squat when we get up to 10 reps. If I had to do a few of those back to back, I might get a little pressed for time. So let's give it a go. Deck of cards. Here we go. Ready, steady. Let's go. Okay. Ace. Oh man, of hearts. Goblet squat. 1 goblet squat. That's actually horrible to start with. That's brutal. I was hoping to start off with like an 8, 9, or a 10 or something. Okay, so I'm going to pull the next one just so that I'm ready on the clock here. Oh, there we go. Okay, king of clubs. Clubs a swing, so 10 swings. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so 10 doesn't leave me a whole lot of time for a rest, which is fine. That's the whole idea. Okay, 6 of hearts, 6 goblet squats. There we go. So if we get a few back-to-back face cards, it's going to get a little challenging. All right. 7 of spades. So 7 rows. There we go. All right. 3 hearts, 3 goblet squats. So I don't mind getting some. So if you're thinking, oh, that's not too bad, it's pretty easy. Well, only 5 cards in. 47 more to go. And 5 of spades. So 5 rows. I was thinking of doing more time. Get it under 30 minutes. The maximum I could do is 33-second rounds. Doesn't sound like a lot, but every second helps. Okay, 8 of clubs, so 8 swings. So in the future, I think what I'm going to have to do is kind of time some different movements, see how long it takes to do 10. 9 of hearts. All right, here we go. 9 goblet squats. So that one doesn't leave much time for rest. Two of diamonds, 2 push-ups, nice and easy. So if it's easy, and you're like, I should do more, don't. Allow it, enjoy the rest. You're gonna want it and need it later on. Six of diamonds, push-ups again. 6 push-ups. So the other thing I'll think about going forward in the next ones is like, do I want face cards to be, 11, 12, 13? Oh man, 8 of diamonds, 8 more push-ups. Three of diamonds, 3 more push-ups. I was actually kind of hoping the push-ups would get scattered through a little more evenly, because I find that's probably one of the easier ones to do for me. It's almost like a rest round, because you can bang them off fast, right? Three of spades. So spades is a 2-hand row. What I might do, I don't know. I was a little worried about the squats, but I don't think I need to be. So I think I'm going to go up in weight. On the next one. 4 hearts. So 4 goblet squats. So I'm going to go up in weight here. I'm going up to 22 kilos. I still think it's on the lighter side just because of the movements that I'm doing. Jack of spades, so 10 rows. Nine of clubs, so 9 swings. So we're probably about a third of the way, a quarter of the way through. Yeah, we're about a quarter of the way through. Ooh, ace of spades. So one single row. Good form. There we go. So again, I don't mind the singles because the idea was for it to allow for some rest. So this is a learning one for me. I will improve next time if I need to. 10 of hearts. So 10 goblet squats. So that one, the 10s don't leave a lot of time. So I think that's kind of my limit is 10s because I do want some rest. Jack of diamonds, so 10 push-ups. All right. Starting to make a good dent here. You know, I never counted the deck. I hope it is a 52 card deck. Ace of diamonds, one singular push-up. Feel free to slow down the low rep ones. Four clubs, four swings. Two of hearts, two goblet squats. So far what I'm learning is I think I can go heavier. And I think I can do a little more complex of a movement. So snatches, cleans, ace of clubs. So one swing. Because of the ace, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6s, which don't take very long, there's enough of those in here that I will get myself the rest that I need. So this is, you know, part of learning. You just do and you modify. Okay, 4 spades, 4 rows. I don't think I would change the rep count on anything. I think the reps are fine. I just think the complexity of the movement and the weight can go up. And I think 30 seconds is enough. King of Hearts. So 10 goblet squats. So if I were to do 13 of those, that would play taking to the wire. 7 of hearts. 7 more goblet squats. That's when it starts to get a bit of a burn. That's when I go back to back. Six of spades. 6 rows. Okay. 5 of clubs. 5 swings. Whew. 7 of diamonds. 7 push-ups. So this, I would say you really want to focus on full extension and form because we've got the time to do it. So on the push-up, I'm making sure to go all the way down and all the way extended up. 7 of clubs, so 7 swings. Pop the hips. 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. 22 more rounds to go. 8 of spades, so 8 rows. So what I'm going to do, I'm actually going to go up in weight again. Two of clubs, so 2 swings. Because I'm trying to make it a little bit harder. I find we're over halfway. Not like super out of breath or exhausted. So I just went up in weight. We've only got like 20 rounds left. Okay, 9 of spades. So 9 rows. So I'm up to 26 kilos now. I wish I started there. Queen of clubs, so 10 swings. 10 of spades. So 10 rows. King of spades. Another 10 rows. So sweat's starting to come now. Now I'm just kind of getting to the point of elevated heart rate. Ten of clubs, 10 swings. Two of spades, 2 rows. So slow down and hold. And then enjoy the rest. It's okay. Six of clubs, 6 swings. All right, 13 left, so 3/4 of the way through. Queen of diamonds. I was just thinking, I haven't done push-ups in a while. 10 push-ups. I think there's at least one, if not 2 more aces in there. I know I started with one and I had another one. King of diamonds. 10 more push-ups. All right. Jack of clubs, 10 swings. All right. Queen of spades, 10 rows. We're like under 5 minutes left. Probably less. 5 of hearts, 5 goblet squats. 3 of clubs. 3 swings. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 3.5 minutes. Okay, king, queen of hearts. So 10 goblet squats. Yeah, so I probably should have went heavier weight from the beginning. 8 of hearts, 8 goblet squats. This is when it gets hard, when you get 2 or 3 high reps of the same movement in a row. 10 of diamonds. So all the high cards now. 10 push-ups. I'm starting to get elevated heart rate. I think it's because I went up in weight. 4 diamonds, 4 push-ups. Three more. Oh. 9 of diamond. 9 more push-ups. Two more. What's left? I think there's a swing left. And a row. Jack of hearts. 10 goblet squats. All right. Now, I didn't count the deck. If this is correct, it should be the last one. Otherwise, I'm in trouble. 5 of diamonds. So 5 push-ups. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to gather my cards just in case I need to pull some randoms. Nope, that's it. So 52 rounds, 52 cards. Let me know what you think. Did you enjoy it? I did. Now I'm tired. So I think if I had gone with this weight all the way through, I would have been in clearly I would have been in a much different place right now. So lessons learned, I think I can go heavier for sure. I can do probably a little more complex of a movement. And I think I could probably also go with the face cards into 11, 12, 13 reps. I think the 30 seconds is fine. So I'm going to play around with it. So when I come back around doing deck of cards, I'll modify it slightly from this time, but I enjoyed it. Hope you did too. For me, I really found that the time flew by. So thanks for joining today, and see you next time. Peace.